welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game, guys, is Thunderblade, and this is on the Sharp X68000. Now, needless to say, this is running under emulation for the simple reason is, well, two reasons. One, the Sharp X68000 was only released in Japan and is therefore extremely rare, and secondly, if there was one for sale, I certainly couldn't afford it. Because it was only released in Japan, it never even got released in America or outside Japan. All the sort of text for loading games etc. is in Japanese, which I certainly don't speak. So, I'm going to be saying, just get that. Oh, it's a wee bit squint, you know what? Tough. So yeah, this is running on the Xbox. This was an emulator I actually just got the other day there, but it seems to be quite nice. So let's try and play. I've absolutely no idea what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to do here. The only time I played this was on the Amiga. Right, so pushing forwards goes down. Okay, that fires rockets. At the speed. Right, okay, so what do I do? I move forwards. Okay. So have I not got... What the hell's... Is it me or am I completely missing something? What is actually taking me out there? Holy moly! Well, with that, the shortest game ever. Right, okay, obviously I've not even got a score. Your score is... What? How did I get 70,000 points? Now hang on a wee second, I'm just going to just notice it is ridiculously squint as normal. Like so, and then I'll just zoom out a wee bit. Ah, bollocks. I'll just move the joystick back a wee bit. The tripod back, sorry. How's that? Right, tough, that's good enough to do. So if Brian's watching this, tough mate, that's your best. Brian is one of the guys that enjoys watching my videos. Well, I say enjoys watching them, he watches them and he's always picking me up for having the squint, the pictures squint, and he's absolutely right. It's a tripod on a scuff. Right, so okay, it appears to be, what do you call it, if you can keep your finger on the fire button, slightly easier. Yeah, so anyway, this Sharp X68000, it was only released in Japan, and like most Japanese games, it was there's a hell of a lot of Japanese games, funnily enough. Trying to get a hold of one of these, they're extremely sought after for obvious reasons. Apparently it came out round about the same time as the Amiga and the ST, but it's a hell of a lot more powerful than both of these machines. Bollocks! Yeah, I don't know, I mean I think it's 16 bit, I'm not quite sure, but some of the arcade conversions are just fantastic, absolutely amazing. I mean I would love to have a real one of these, but I've not got the money, and like I said, they're like hen's teeth, they're just so difficult to get a hold of. Saying that, one of the guys who comes to our computer club picked up one off Gumtree. He did say that it was next to impossible trying to actually load games. Oh shit. So you know what, this is where emulation really kicks in. You know, without this I couldn't enjoy these games. 298,000. What a score. You know what's happening now? Like any sideways scroll or something. I can't see me move, I can only move left and right. Yeah, when I got this, I did get a bollocks to that. I did get a 68,000 emulator on my PC a while back, and there was something like, I don't know, a couple hundred games, and I must admit by the time I filtered out all the let's say chilled, unfriendly games, there was a handful of arcade games. So yeah, it's, you know, that's the downside to these computers. But like I says, I'm really looking forward to showing you games in this system, guys. I actually tried to get Ghouls and Ghosts loaded, but it was a disc, and it was asking an option, and it was obviously Japanese. I couldn't figure out what I was doing, so I'll get it figured out though. But I don't know if you can really hear the music. It's real kind of arcade quality. This is probably not the best game to show you, but you know what? It's actually not half bad. Yeah, this was a game that came out from Sega, I think it was, and it was ported. It was ported to the 8-bits and the 16-bits. I remember playing it on the Amiga, but it was never a game that was really. It's not one of the games that you ever hear about being talked about as being a classic or anything. Maybe because it was quite hardware intensive. You could say it wasn't really a game suited to the sort of home conversions. Oh, I saw that coming. I just didn't move in time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at other games in it. I mean, you can see there, it's pretty smooth when it comes to the sort of the scrolling and the kind of the sprite scaling. Can you shoot trees? Don't think you can. Ah! Bollocks, too low. Have at you. That's quite nice actually. But yeah, there is an emulator, as I said. I don't expect any of you guys are going to have access to 68,000. If you do, then you're extremely lucky. But I says there is I can't remember what it's called, there is an X68000 emulator, and it does a pretty good job of running things. I mean, this is probably not showing it at its best because this is playing in a 34-inch TV, and obviously these machines are never designed to be played on such a big screen. You put that on a smaller screen and that would look amazing. You can actually land on the ground. Again, I think this was this was one of Sega's big hardware beasts, like Space Harrier. It was, I'm sure it came in some sort of big hydraulic doohickey thing, and it's lights out. That's game over. Anyway guys, that's 10 minutes. So this is Thunderblade on the Sharp X68000. Hope you enjoyed watching it guys, and as usual, thanks for watching.